What's up, guys? Today we are going to talk about my good friend Marvin's, as the truck goes by and makes a lot of noise. My good friend Marvin from college, good riding buddy of mine. We've been riding, my first bike was his first bike type relationship. This is his Ducati Monster 1200S. It's a 2014. And I just wanted to break down to you guys how reliable it's been, basically because he doesn't really take care of it. As you can see, it's used, and that's a good thing. It's used properly. So this is a 2014 1200S. Came with the Termi pipes. Was this a slip-on or a full system?
Slip-on.
Slip-on. And do you have the up map or no?
Yeah.
And so it has a slip-on with the up map. It's got the Olin suspension, which is fantastic. Brembo brakes. So like everything you could really want in a Monster 1200, in my opinion, for the 1200S. He got it in 2016. It's a 2014. He got it with about 10,000 miles on it. As far as servicing is concerned, on these motors, it's the 15,000 mile valve adjustment interval with the 7500. Just check on the bike type things. So with my Panigale, it was serviced at 14.5. With this one, he just skipped it all together. Basically, went all the way to 30,000 miles without doing the valve adjustment interval servicing, and it was totally fine. The valves were completely in spec and there were no issues. Otherwise, as far as servicing is concerned, you put in a K&N air filter at some point and replaced the rear sprocket and the chain at about 28,000 miles. It looks like it's about ready to go right now. Oh, I guess I should mention how many miles are on it now. So we're looking at 43 and change, 43,676. So this bike has been ridden for 33,000 miles and change. And as far as servicing is concerned, it's just been 30,000 mile servicing the one time, as far as major servicing is concerned. Chain and sprockets and air filter, and that's it, right?
Battery.
A battery.
Yeah.
One time.
One time.
Right?
Yes.
So Ducati has really come a long way with their reliability. It's completely changed. This is a 2014, that's a 2014 as well. My 899 has been fantastic. If you're interested in watching videos on that, check out the Panigale playlist. I'll link a couple cards as well so you guys can check it out. But these are both 2014s. They both run super reliably. I'm not positive, but I think my valves were completely in spec on the servicing. It's probably gonna be a while before I hit 30,000. I've been riding as much. But yeah, I mean, the bike is Honda reliable, basically. The only real drawback is basically the fact that he gets a little false neutral, but that's something that could be improved a little bit with a stronger boot, basically, as Marvin would describe it. Otherwise, there was a little issue here when the bike kind of fell over in some soft sand, and this kind of came loose, so we just taped it because that's in true Marvin fashion.
Mm-hmm.
So otherwise, the bike is fantastic, and I've always wanted a Monster myself, but I could only choose one, and if I had to choose one, it would be the Panigale, and so I have the bike that I want. But this would be the Monster that I would get. The R, in my opinion, isn't worth it, but this has about the same, I think it's
148, something like that.
Yeah, so we're looking at 148. The difference is that this is a 1200 and that's a 900. So kind of a difference there, but otherwise, fantastically reliable. If you're considering getting a Ducati Monster, this is the reason I made this, is basically to show people that like you don't have to really be scared of buying newer Ducatis now. Like it's pretty great. Like I don't have that 1098, 999, 998 fear that those guys had, where they would be like, is my bike gonna strand me today? That's just not happening with these. Have you ever been stranded?
No, never.
Yeah.
I mean, flat tire, but
that's a non-factor.
Yeah.
So, tires have been, but anyways. Let me know what you guys think. If you have a Monster, if you are considering getting one, and you're wondering about reliability, 44K basically, totally fine. I'd do it. You fork seals? No fork seals, right?
No, haven't done it yet.
It's crazy. It's fantastic. So let me know what you guys thought of the video in the comments down below. And if you liked the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. See you in the next one, and I appreciate you guys.